Welcome back, Collective. Thank you for joining me for today's tarot read. We're going to do another general read here, guys. I want to just remind you too, I have a couple of spots left open for private reads. If you're interested, you can find out more info on the About section of my channel. Or you could send me an email if you're wanting to book. My email is just in the description box below. Let's go ahead and let's start your general read. We'll see what message needs to come forward for the collective today. What does the collective need to hear the most, Spirit? What do they need to hear? You got a whole bunch that want to come forward and talk today. Oh boy. Oh, you had some toxic karmic energy coming your way. Big time, trying to lure you in. What's this divine intervention though? Something got in the way. Something came forward to try and block this nasty energy from you. Yeah. I don't know, like it didn't work out. Something happened where it didn't work out. I feel like this person was trying to pursue you hard. Big time. They're trying to work you. There's something here to do with sex too, guys. I'm not sure what the whole thing is, but I keep getting it in different cards. Like trying to seduce you. Like this person was trying to seduce you. Knowledge, justice, my own life. I don't know, something got in the way of whoever this person was who was like pursuing you really hard. It's like circumstance just kind of got in the way. Something came about and then you didn't hear from them again, or something happened to them. I do have the Justice card, and I just keep getting this feeling of like the law. Like this person got in trouble with the law, breaking the law, or they got caught. They're like some kind of scammer. That's who this person is. They're some kind of scammer, but part of their scam involves, like I said, like trying to seduce people or make an offering for like a sexual relationship. Trying to lure you into some kind of relationship. But their goal is something else, right? Their goal is like money or something. Come on, Spirit, what else? Yeah, you are divinely protected. That's for darn sure. From these kinds of negative energies. It's weird because I also feel like these energies get drawn to you somehow. I don't know if they can like... Oh. I don't know that I really want to say that. It's like dark energies can feel your light. And they get drawn to you to try and corrupt you or destroy your light. And that's why you had this divine intervention. To help protect your light. From your guides, from a higher force. Trying to keep you from falling in with these folks. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's like they send you weird messages. I don't know if this is through like social media, you're online, or you get like these friend requests. And like the pictures are really sexy and they're like, hey, just start out, just want to be friends. Or hey, I think you have a beautiful picture. You look like a beautiful person. I want to get to know you. And they're just like a right scammer. And then I keep getting like almost... They dropped off the face of the earth. They were about to try and like really put the screws to you for something, some kind of money, really try and dupe you or scam you. Now, I don't know if they like dropped off the face of the earth and like disappeared and you couldn't figure out what happened to them. Yeah, they got taken out for your higher good. Spirit intervened, your guides intervened, and they got some kind of hung up with the law. And it was for your protection. Absolutely. And what the guides are saying is that you need to understand that these negative energies get drawn to your light. So you need to be careful about protecting yourself. Kind of like if it feels hinky, put your blockers up, because it probably is hinky. I do see these energies, or at least this energy, was after money. Their end goal was some kind of financial gain from you. It's like trying to butter you up or trying to groom you to be able to get some money out of you. But the only way they can get that out of you is if you give it to them. And I keep getting told that with other darker energies in your life and ones that will be drawn to you in the future, the only way they can achieve these things from you is if you allow it. You are getting told to be on your guard against negative people. I don't know if you have like a wealth or you have like an inheritance or you own a lot of assets. You have very important assets that are worth quite a bit of money. Well, I keep feeling like you're a target. But it's like something that you have. It's something that you possess. And it does speak to money and finances. And that's part of why these dark energies are coming forward too. Getting drawn to your light. It's almost like they know from your light that you possess things, like material things, and they're wanting that. They're wanting to take it for themselves. Coming and making you offerings. You're going to get more offerings than just this one. I see that in this King of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles, coming forward, trying to make an offering, but what they're focused on is the pentacle, the money, the material wealth. And we got the Seven of Wands. It's about standing up for your ideals, standing up for yourself, drawing that line in the sand. This person may try and come crawling back to you. They may try and weasel out of whatever trouble they got into with the law, and like they're going to try and come back for another go at you. Spirit, can you please clarify? Six of Wands. This person, whoever this was, who was pretending to come forward like a friend, trying to seduce you, right? With like the sexy pictures and maybe the compliments, and like really trying to draw you in. Like I keep getting told, this is like ties have to be cut. Like I said, the forces stepped in to try and stop them. But if they come your way, it's like those ties need to be cut with this person. This person is greedy. This person is trouble. I get told dangerous, but it's not like physically dangerous. It's like the dangerous where it can, they want to steal your money and they want to steal what you have. Beware of those love offerings that come forward. Protect what you have and protect your legacy. That energy, that one that's been trying to work on you, that's been having legal issues, whatever that is that's going on, that one is no good. That one's absolutely no good. And they will try and take your home. They will try and take your stability. They will try and take your money, whoever that person is. If, like I said, like the Hangman says, if you allow it to happen. They're backstabby, right? They will betray you. Move on and set those boundaries. Spirit's saying too, like, be more cautious about who you allow in your life, who you share personal information with, especially about your wealth or your financial situation or your assets or what you have. Yeah, you're going to have to, I hate to be like this because I don't like telling people these things or making people mistrustful or recommending being mistrustful of other people. But the cards are saying you need to be cautious in love because you're a target. And it's like, what was it Leahy's thing from the Trailer Park Boys? It's like ship moths drawn to a flame. You are this beautiful, bright flame with so much to offer, but the shit moths are getting attracted. And that's what you're having to weed out. You need to be really careful here. If you're looking for sort of like that emperor, that divine match, that one who's responsible, the one who's honest, the one who you can count on, be steady, and who will truly love you, you need to be cautious and weed out the garbage. Spirit, can you please tell the collective more about this? Yeah, it's weird because it's like the money is burdens. Or the abundance that you have can be a burden sometimes. And I'll give you that. From what I see in the cards, when it comes to romance, it seems to be a burden. Because it pulls in a lot of bad folks. Looking to take advantage instead of love you for who you are. But that doesn't mean that you can't find love. Just means be cautious. Be cautious. Lots of communication. The card's saying, like, if this is something that you're wanting, if you're wanting a love connection, but you're really worried about, you know, is this person true or do they have other designs? The cards are saying, be slow. Take your time, start with friendship and lots of communication. Give yourself a chance to get to know them without them getting deep into your business or seeing what you have, so that you have time to judge their character. You have time to see how they come forward to you, what they bring to the plate, and what they're offering. Spirit, can you please bring more for the collective here? Clarity, choose wisely. I told those guys that one and that one wanted to pop out. I do get told that there is love out there for you. There is. You're not cursed in love. You're not doomed in love. But you have to be more cautious because of your situation. Because I keep getting told the word with the tower, doomed. Like you feel like you're doomed in love or you're cursed or something. That's not true. That's absolutely not true. You just need to pick and choose carefully who you allow in your life. You can have companionship. You can have friendship. You can have all these things. However you met this person, because I feel like they sought you out. And I gotta tell you, it feels like some kind of friend request or something. I'd be real cautious about meeting people online. If they got a chance to like check you out somehow first, or if they just automatically send you a request and you've never heard of this person before. Especially if they're foreign. Just saying. It's probably not going to be your Mr. or Mrs. Right. Yeah. Take time to get to know somebody. I keep getting that there's somebody out there who's in a better spot financially like you are. And they're a generous kind of person. And perhaps they've been through some of what you've been through too. And people just sort of looking at them for their money or what they have to give. So they've experienced some of those same things too. They would feel a lot more comfortable with you. Feel like this is a good person. This is somebody who you would connect with. This is somebody who you would feel safe with because they don't need your money. They got their own money. They don't need to have what you have. They don't need your assets. They got enough of their own. And they're not after yours. They're not after yours. You're not after theirs. It's like you guys can meet on equal ground. Oh, what are you guys? You guys came flying out of there. Yeah. I get told with the Two of Pentacles, I got told the words have patience. Have patience. And be cautious. Hold out for someone better. Hold out for the right somebody. Not the next somebody who comes along. Because that'll get you into trouble. And take things slow. Find out about these people. Because anytime you meet somebody new, you don't know who they are. You don't know what they're all about. Right? It takes time to get to know somebody. You're getting told to take that time. That's going to help you to weed out the players and the losers. I also feel like you have some divine intervention on that side, who's looking out for you and trying to sort of like run interference when these weasels start coming your way. But I also get told, like, don't worry. Don't worry about when love is going to come forward or if you'll ever find a love out there. Because as long as you're taking the precautions you need to take to be able to sort of look after your own interests and to defend your legacy and defend your wealth and defend what you have, then you're making space. You're making space for a new love that can come in, and a positive new love, not just whatever. Making space for something good to come forward, because you're weeding out the garbage. The garbage isn't taking up space anymore because you kicked it out. That guy wanted to come out too. You will have a love offering that comes forward. You need to hunt for it though. You need to take your time and you need to be cautious. That Hermit is like, it keeps telling me it's like it's going to be a journey. And you're going to have to spend some time single and really picking through and being cautious. But you will find that love. Everything in the card says you're going to find that love. And the cards keep talking about a person, your guides keep talking about a person who's in the same financial spot as you. So they don't want to gain what you have, and they don't feel fear that you're going to try and gain what they have, because you guys are meeting on equal terms. And that this is going to be very important for you in finding somebody who you can have a trusting relationship with. So yeah, lots of broke-ass ghetto people coming your way. I would not take those offers. I don't take those offers. I would wait for somebody who's stable and mature and has their life built up to the same level that you do. That's where you're going to find honesty. That's where you're going to find somebody who's trustworthy. That's where you're going to find someone who you can connect to too, and someone who you can relate to and share experiences with. You guys will kind of like be on the same page. Yeah, Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. Temperance says have patience and have balance between emotion and logic. So don't get carried away and somebody who's maybe like Rico Suave, super good looking, coming along and twitching their pecs at you, shaking it in front of you and being like, hey, you know, offering it up and trying to seduce you and trying to draw you in. Because a lot of times that's going to be your game player, right? So take your time, choose carefully. Have faith and have patience. Everything happens for a reason. You got divine forces trying to run interference and protect you, but you also have to protect yourself here too, is what the cards are saying. And love will come. You will find that right person, but it's going to take time, is what the cards are saying too. Alrighty guys, that is your read for the day. Take care.